Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for clicking and watching the video. My name is Carlos, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about my experience. And it's going to be about my experience with shadow people and sleep paralysis. For those of you that may not know, shadow beings have been reported around the world. Um, I've been watching more and more videos of other people experiencing shadow people as well, and I've seen documentaries as well, and it kind of inspired me to go ahead and make this video and share my experience with you guys. So my experience happened in 2009. I was around 19 years old at the moment, and I was going through a really bad depression. I was diagnosed with tinnitus, and it totally changed my whole entire life around. And I didn't handle it really well in the beginning, and I totally isolated myself. Um, I wouldn't answer my friends' phone calls. As a matter of fact, I think I turned off my phone for an entire week until I turned it back on. I just stayed in my room. I lost an appetite. I think I was eating just maybe once a day. And while I was doing my research, that's one of the things I found about shadow people. People that experience them, they're usually going through a depression. They're going through something hard in their life. They're not fully happy per se. Something negative is going on with them, and these beings are said to feed off of negative energy. And sometimes sicknesses and illnesses are a symptom of these beings visiting you and doing whatever it is that they do, drain you. Um, so I think that's one of the reasons why I was visited at that time in my life by one of these shadow beings. And my experience happened in the morning. Um, I opened my eyes and I saw a shadow figure in front of me. Um, it, it was on top of my chest and it was holding me down. I remember trying to scream, trying to move, and I couldn't do either of them. All I could do was move my eyes and stare at this figure, this being, a shadow in front of me. And I remember um, thinking help. I wanted to scream out help so bad, and I was on fight or flight mode. And I was on flight mode. I wanted to get out of my room. I wanted to get away from the house, the apartment actually. Um, and I just couldn't move. I couldn't scream at all. And eventually, after I think like 30 seconds of just staring into this thing and feeling anxious and scared at the same time, um, I got into fight mode. I got frustrated and I was just confused, but I wanted to get this thing off me, and I wanted to swing at it. Um, I remember I remember I think this is what made it real, or what made me fully conscious. Um, I screamed. I was able to finally scream out, "Get off of me!" And at the same time, while I was screaming, "Get off of me!" I was able to swing, trying to punch this figure. And screaming, "Get off of me!" fully woke me up, and the swing as well, because I swung and it went past the figure, the shadow figure, and I actually hit the wall. And when I hit the wall and when I screamed, the noise and the the punching of the wall made me fully conscious. I don't know if I woke up because it felt so real. Everything felt real. I've never had an experience like this, or a dream that felt as real, if that's what it was. But um, it, it felt so real that, once I fully gained consciousness and this shadow figure it just disappeared. Um, I questioned myself, did this really happen? I've never had an experience like this before, or a paranormal experience until that time, and what kind of confirmed to me that, this experience did happen was the fact that I looked at the wall, and there was an indentation of my knuckles. Like, I punched the wall so hard trying to swing at the shadow figure that it left an indentation. And as I looked at my knuckles, they were all red, and one of them was bleeding. One of my knuckles was bleeding because of how hard I hit the wall. And e- ever since then, I mean, I don't know. It was I'm way better now, So I haven't had a visitation like that before. I mean, before or after. But it was a unique experience. I've always been fascinated with the paranormal. I do research on, all the paranormal stuff going on out there. And this was one of the first times it happened to me. And as a matter of fact, about 2 months ago, I also had another experience. And it wasn't with the shadow being, but it was a shared dream with one of my friends. And it was a visitation by what I believe to be a incubus and a succubus for her, or the other way around, succubus for me and an incubus for her. We had a shared dream, and it reminded me of my previous paranormal experience, which was shadow people, and I don't know. What do you guys think? It's always puzzled my mind, but I see that there's a lot of videos out there, more people experiencing this kind of phenomenon, and it's eye opening. Let me know what you guys think. Um, you know, subscribe, send me comments, inbox me, send me messages. If you guys want to share a story with me, or if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to go ahead and ask. And if some of your stories are really good out there, whoever shares, I'll probably make a video and I'll share your experience as well. But let me know what you guys think. Um, I've never had an experience like that since, but I did have one 2 months ago, which I'll make another video and I'll share that one with you guys. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks.